You join us for this T20 match between West Indies and Sri Lanka. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. There's a chance if it hits.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's going a long way. What a shot.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
That is quite extraordinary. Hetmeyer, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. West Indies are 40 for 1.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Blue Mountains end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance, and a great catch in the crowd.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Pooran is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Straight to the fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Tried something a bit different last. Delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Hope has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bold, stunning delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Sri Lanka will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone. Great catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble. Huge. That has flown.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
no, terrible shot. Everyone's gone up.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ten runs added there. West Indies are 134 for 6. Too good. That is huge.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ten runs added in that over. West Indies are 144 for 6.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That is quite extraordinary. Shepherd, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
And caught. That's just superb. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Middle, what a start.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies 185 for 8. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Needs to be on target.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
10 runs added there. West Indies 195 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Headley stand end. Cuts that off well in the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. and it's gone many rows deep.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies 203 for 8. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Needs a direct hit. 10 runs added in that over. West Indies 213 for 8. Silver from the Headley stand in. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant diving stop. Got that away nicely. 17 runs out of there. West Indies 230 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. Ouch! That looked nasty. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. West Indies are 234 for 8. Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that. Over the top and 6 more.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh, away she goes. That's a hat-trick of maximums. Chase on the rampage now.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Silva over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot and there's no point in chasing that.
End of the over, a massive one. 23 off it. West Indies, 257 for 9.
Might look to go big again here.
No. Terrible shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. 5 runs added in that over. West Indies are 262 for 9.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. First ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 11 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Blue Mountains end. Oh, little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Powell pulls out. Dead ball.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added there. Sri Lanka 15 for none.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Headley stand end. Russell, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Misses everything. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. That's their best ball, top shelf.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Edged, unplayable.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nearly gets the edge. Powell with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Russell from the Headley stand end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly, but for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
This could be trouble. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. He was quick onto that in the infield. Drilled that one away.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. West Indies needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Moti, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Headley stand end. Got that away nicely. Straight to the fielder. Two runs coming from that over. Sri Lanka 62 for 2.
The batters are working the striker around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Going with pace now. Great commitment.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Moti from the Headley stand end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 6 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 100 for 2.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate has still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. But for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
And what a strike that is. Right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This should be close. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Moti from the Headley stand end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. West Indies has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Edge, but it drops safely. 4 runs added there. Sri Lanka are 120 for 3.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Russell coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Brilliant diving stop. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. No, terrible shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Could be close. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Caught right on the boundary.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pandia, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Pandia goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Silva taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge. Amazing delivery. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
The bowler looks really confident.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. Sri Lanka are 151 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Hussain from the Headley stand end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Hussain with a huge appeal. Edge, but it drops safely. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. End of the over. 6 off it. Sri Lanka 203 for 6.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Have to go for it now.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. He was quick onto that in the infield.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
That was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.